Hey there, it's Lykos and welcome back to my channel. This week I asked on Instagram if you guys wanted to see a Q&A, and everyone said yes. And so I asked some questions, and yeah, because next week there's going to be 2 videos out. There's going to be one on Halloween and then one on the Friday, because we're doing something this Friday that I will be recording and editing during the week, so yeah, that'll be up hopefully on time if I can get it all edited. But yes, this week is a Q&A, and I did ask on Instagram for you guys' questions, so if you want to be involved in the next Q&A, follow me on Instagram because that's where I ask. And yeah, let's get right into it. So the first question I got asked, what are the next 3 piercings you want? I don't know about the next 3, there's a few I'm getting soon, but I don't know in what order. I am getting one next month, and that is my smiley piercing, and then I'm getting a few while I'm over in the UK, but I don't know what order I'm getting them in, and those are the likes of my vertical airbret, my webbing pierced, maybe angel bites, and 2 more in my nose, but I don't know which ones I'm getting in what order. I just know my smiley is next. So yeah, those are the piercings I'm getting next. Just don't know which ones come where. What made you realize you were trans? This is a long story, and a few people did ask that. I will put the variations of things people asked the same question up on the screen now. And so basically I knew I was trans from a very young age. I'd always known growing up. I didn't have much concept of gender. It didn't really matter to me. I didn't see how I was any different to the boys in my class, or any of the other girls were any different to the boys in my class, or vice versa. But as you get older in schools, things do start to get separated by genders, like bathrooms, sports, gym, and that is when I started realizing, you know, I am not female. And around the age of 10, when puberty started, I really realized I wasn't, and this is when I started hearing about the term trans. Didn't really know what it meant, but I started learning about all of these things to do with the trans term, and about things like agender. And growing up, my family had a lot of involvement in church, and no shade to anyone who follows the Christian God. I personally don't, but at the time my family did, and it was looked down upon at the churches we were attending. And so I was just like, well, I can't be that because, you know, I'm a good Christian child. I'm not. But you know, at the time, that's my mindset, and I was like, I can't be that, but I could be agender, because in theory, then I wouldn't be transitioning, nothing would really be changing, surely that would be okay. And that worked for about a month. I was comfortable in that for about a month, but I kept with that for about, I want to say 4 or 5 years. And when I was about 14, 15, I realized that that definitely wasn't working for me, and I spiraled into this really dark mindset about it. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized I could not live as either a female or without a gender, that I was a male, and I would never be happy unless I was in a male's body. And yeah, that's basically how I realized, and I was about 15 when I told my friends, going on 16 when I told my parents, almost 16 when I came out publicly to everyone. So I'd always known there was something to do with my gender that wasn't right, but it took me so long to accept it myself that, you know, the actual, you know, I am a male didn't come along for a good 5-6 years after I figured out that something wasn't right. As for sexuality, I've always been attracted to guys. There's never been any doubt about whether or not I was attracted to guys. I have always, you know, been attracted to males. And yeah, basically how I figured it out was it just didn't feel comfortable in that body. Yeah, so that answers those questions, I guess. Will you be getting top surgery? I have openly discussed this on my Instagram, that I am getting top surgery next year if all things go to plan. I have spoken to surgeons over in the US about booking it and planning all of it, and so if that all goes ahead, I will be getting it next year, hopefully, as I will finally be 18, and so I'll be legal in all countries. So there won't be an issue with travel or anything like that for the surgery. Yeah. What other hair colors would you have? I'm going purple next. Actually, I have the dye here because it's just on the table. I'm going Arctic Fox's Violet Dream next, and then I am probably going to finish off the rainbow with half and half, and then do half and half colors, maybe rainbow for pride. I've already had green, blue, and white, and all black. And my natural hair color is brown, so I've done quite a few already. Done all green and half blue, obviously half orange now. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish off the rainbow before I consider bleaching this half of my hair, and then go from there. What's the best thing that's ever happened? I don't know about the very specific best thing. There's particular people in my life that I would consider, you know, the best thing in my life was having met them. There's about 2 of them, and no, 3 of them, and I think, it's gonna sound really weird, but it's no secret on my Instagram that I have health issues, and I dropped out of school last year because of them, but I think that has helped me realize the direction I need to go in for my future career. And yeah, so dropping out of school only to return to an art school is probably one of the best things I've ever done for myself. Yeah. My sister trying to be sneaky here. What's your sister like? Fuck off, MJ. Stop trying to be sneaky. Hunter commented like 6 times about ribs, and I'm gonna kill him. Stop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that there because I don't actually have much time left before I have to do stuff today. That's all the questions I'm gonna answer for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Follow me on Instagram for the next time I ask for questions. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, comment something down below. For another video, do you guys want to see me dye my hair purple when I do it? Because I'll be doing that at home. Subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, stay you, stay awesome, never be afraid to be yourself, and don't forget to smile.